reassure me. Like, can you actually hear me? Or is it like way too loud here still? This is the quietest place I can find. Give a little thumb up or something that would actually hear me. Like, I should have checked my face before going live. Hey, bud. So, I am literally, like, right behind me is the Jurassic World ride. So, like, right back there, that's the Jurassic World ride. So, is it kind of hard to hear me? I don't have my earbuds with me. Let me try to move this a little bit closer. How about now? Is that a little bit easier to hear? I guess part of the whole live on location thing is supposed to be the challenge of dealing with the elements and everything, but and it's the first go, so I will remember next time to have my earbuds or my AirPods with me. I didn't do that because my daughter has my old ones. I can actually borrow them from her, but she is trying to go get a pass for Jurassic World. So she's not here. That's better? Okay, so I just moved it closer. Alright, so welcome to Tarot Live on Location. So the whole premise of this is where I go, I bring you with me, and I attempt to read these. Also, this one I'm going to do is an all sign, but I had decided, like, spur of the moment the other night, like, wouldn't it be kind of cool to try to read tarot at a location that I was at? And I was like, all right, let's give it a go. And there's like all kinds of people. And to see how well, like, honestly, these are going to be, considering where we're at, this one's going to be purely entertainment only because the concentration is going to be pretty slim on this. There's going to be a little bit of distractions. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to do it last time we were at Universal. Like, that's when I came up with the concept. But I forgot my tarot cards at home. So this time, they're here. I brought one of my travel sets. I brought my board and Greer in a tin. And we're going to try this out. Hopefully you can hear me well enough. I know my voice is still kind of raspy. It's still kind of faint. Plus we've been in a park all day. But we're going to wing it. We're going to see how it goes. This tripod's a little wonky and kind of difficult to get used to. It's a little unstable. But anyway, let's give it a go. Fluff's right here with me, so he'll be able to moderate my chat while I'm trying to do this and a million other things. It's been a minute since I've read tarot, like, facing the camera. When was the last time I did that, guys? Do you remember? It's been a minute. So we are going to... I can't believe I'm doing this. But we're going to attempt to do it. And hopefully subsequent tarot, live on locations are a little bit better. You are going to hear kids. Like I said, right behind me literally is the entrance and exit for Jurassic World. But this is like the best place we can find. So, without further ado, we're going to start with Aries. We're just going to do some quick messages. I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this for that. So we're going to just do some quick messages for each sign and see how I do. Alright? So Aries, messages for Aries. For today, let's just see what messages Aries needs to hear today. Okay, Aries, you have some pretty good cards. So you've got the Magician. You have, thank you. You have got the Six of Wands, and you have the Two of Cups. So right now you're manifesting positive things in your life, positive things that you are going to be proud of. That, the Six of Wands is almost like the show-off card. It's like you're rating around your good fortune. But you might be in a relationship right now where you have positive bond, a strong positive bond that you are super duper proud of, that you created, right place, right time, all the right elements, everything coming together all at once for you. And this is the time for you that you're just like, I've got things that I want. I've got a really good gig going on for me, and I want to be proud of it. And this is a time for you to either be proud of it, Shanny says. It's either a time for you to be proud of it and show it off, or you will be proud of it and showing it off. So you might be a little mixture of both. If that hasn't happened yet for you, Aries, it's definitely coming. All right, guys, make sure to please like this stream and shout it out and share it everywhere because it's my first live on location. And we are at Universal Studios Hollywood, and I'm going to attempt this in the best way that I can. So let me get one more card for your advice moving forward. All right, Aries. Right now, 5 of Wands in reverse. Avoid all conflicts. Don't fight this. Just let it be what it is. Let it come out the way it is. This is going to be effortless. It's just going to happen. So, yeah, I'm sure you could. So, Aries, that is a beautiful reading for you. And like I said, this will be timeless. So when you see it, this will be the first to you. And it is definitely, it can be today, it can be next week, just whatever, Aries. When you see this, that's what it will apply to you, right? So the whole thing is having to do with the elements and the distractions and everything, and there's a lot of noise. So Aries, your reading wasn't difficult to follow. So, and by the way, say hello to my pimple that decided to join me on my trip. But we're going to move right along to Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can, as clear as I can, but bear with me, it is pretty loud. There's a ride behind me, people, all kinds of stuff. So, Taurus. Alright, Taurus, you actually have an extra card fall out, but you have the Two of Cups, the Justice in reverse, and you also have Page of Rods, Three of Pentacles, both in the reverse. So something that you are very passionate about right now is not happening very justly for you. It's not being fair right now. Something kind of got in the way of your perfect happy harmony. All right, something could have been a third-party situation that came in between you with stuff, or maybe you just lost the passion for this particular situation. Just, things fell apart, and you're kind of just ready to walk away from it. So, Taurus, let's pull one more card to see what your advice moving forward should be. You have the Hangman. It's telling you to hold on. Hold on and wait and see. Okay, wait and see how things go. Make a definitive, concrete movement on this situation, all right? I want you to kind of just kick back, watch things, watch the people, watch the situation, notice the vibes, the energy, all that, really, and see how things go. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet, right? So that's the advice I have for you. And we're going to move on to our wonderful Gemini. I'm kind of speed reading, just because there's so many people around. Let's shuffle for Gemini. Hey, Lydia. Alright, Gemini, let's see what we got going on for you.
No, it's already out there, already there. No, it's already there. I think it's right over there. You walk all the way up there? Yeah, no, there's one side here, and then go over there. And the people.
1 second.
Look at it on me, right?
Alright. So, you got the Four of Swords in the upright, you have the Death card in the reverse, and you have the Pentacles in the reverse. Something is not materializing the way you want it to. It's giving you a lot of anxiety. You know what? Something is repeating itself. With the Death in reverse, that is a sign of something that is not coming to you, not having that rotation at the end. That is stagnant energy right there. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So that is something that is not making you feel very stable financially, relationship-wise, things like that. It's very unstable for you. You're not keeping your concrete solid, all about the element. So let's see what the advice is moving forward. You need to start paying attention to all of the options, not just the They allow alcohol in this part, so people drink heavily, and it's like dinner time. So just make sure that you're paying attention to those cases and that you would take for granted. Alright? I don't want to pick up and move. But I didn't expect to be loudest. Alright, moving along to our wonderful Cancers. Is it probably quieter in they weren't sitting here when I started. And I don't care if you know I'm talking about because they're being all loud and stupid. And I was here first. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. We're at a theme park. So, Cancer.
More time? No, what are you want? There you go, boss. Yeah.
Cancer, you got some really good stuff coming up for you. It seems like the Queen of Pentacles upright, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun card. So all good positive energy. So right now you are feeling empowered. You are in control of things. Maybe your finances are going great. Maybe your home life is going great. You're really in that systematic of, you know, the rotation of everything, the grind, and you have everything under control. Alright, you're very, very stable right now, or you have the promise to be stable. Alright, and with that Ace of Pentacles, that could be a new career move. That could be, you know, a new financial gain, a new, this is something new. Aces are new energy, and with that pentacle there, it's new stable energy. Sometimes these can be relationships because it's a good stable relationship. They are very grounded, this is good energy. And with the Sun card, that's new beginning, and that's why I mentioned this could very well be a new relationship, or this could be a new component to a relationship. This could be that your boyfriend is now becoming a fiance, your fiance is now becoming a husband. You're really putting in a new prospect to something that could already be in existence. This could also mean that if you're trying for a baby out there, Cancer, that this could be what's coming to some part. Sometimes it's synonymous with baby. Typically, in the rider right system, you'll see the little baby on the horse. But the Ace of Pentacles can also be very motherly energies. So, for the Cancer out there that is trying to conceive, that might be something that's happening because that's that new beginning. And you got that Sun energy right there, motherly energy. So, it's possible. It could also mean new careers, bright new beginnings. Like I said, take what works for you, leave the rest, but let's get some advice from you in reverse. The Tower in reverse. So, when the Tower is in its upright, that usually means disaster, things like that. But ultimately, it does mean change. When it is in the reverse, that means now you have gone to the foundation and you have moved yourself upward. So if something ended for you really bad before, and you're like, how do I recover from it? Whether it was divorce, losing of a job, losing of a home, or financial losses or stability losses, then at this time now is the point of rebuilding. So with all that former energy, you now have that ability to know that what fell apart before has opened pathways for amazing things for you now. Alright, and jump on to our wonderful Leos. Let's see what messages we have for Leo today.
That's it.
Alright, Leo, I'm just trying to get in some really good shuffles in for you. Alrighty, Leo, let's see what happens. I will try to talk as loud and as clear as I possibly can. It just seems like it's getting noisy by the minute. Okay, Leo. Actually, one person. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and Six of Swords. So, you've made a decision that you're going to be moving onward with something that's really been playing around with your head. You have a lot of air energy, but the decision that you've made is very stable for you. You've spent time on this decision, you've come to a clear, concise idea on it, and you're ready to move forward with that aces or that Knight of Swords. So it's more than like, this is something that you're really putting your mental focus to. This is more than just like blase. This is like, I'm going to go forward. I'm going to make sure that I'm on top of things. And that might mean you walking away from something that you had a mind control over. Something that just was not, dare I say it wasn't serving you, even though everything serves you. It's just what isn't serving you. Is it positivity? Is it negativity? Serving you even in the negative regard does enrich you, let you know what you don't want in life. So that's what I'm seeing right here with this Six of Swords energy. And that Knight of Swords is you made the decision to move onward from something. Alright, so let's see what advice from the universe you have. This is no longer going to be holding control of you. Ten of Swords, it's done. Alright? Whatever it was really controlling your mind. It really had a grip on you. And you know what? Worst part's over. It's done. So as painful as you thought it was going to be, as painful as it conspired to be, you can't get, dare I say, you can't get any worse than that, because those rhetorical things always bite you in the ass. But it is literally like you've made, the worst part of having to make the decision to move forward has occurred. You already recognize the problem. You already recognize the situation for what it is, and now it's time to make the physical effort to move onward. Okay? So, that was Leo, right? Virgo. And I want to thank everybody for joining me on this impromptu reading. It won't be as long as my typical Sunday night readings. It's just something that I'm starting, and I know on location lots of noise and different elements is going to be a challenge. So I was like, alright, let's give it a go and see what happens, especially at a theme park. So we went and saw Blue from Jurassic World just before coming over here and doing this. And so I've got pictures with Blue. She's a lot bigger in person. Alright, Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Alright, Virgo. Got the Lover's card. You've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You also have Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I apologize. We are flying at the end of the line. There's also a dinosaur play, please. So little kids are leaving there and they're probably getting pissed off if their parents are making them late. So, the Lover's card, things that you're passionate about. This could be a relationship. This could just be something that you have a relationship with or about. Doesn't always mean like romantic. We've talked about this before. Platonic things. It could be your passion project, stuff like that. With the Eight of Swords in the alright, it is no longer imprisoning you. Just the things that you thought were imprisoning about it. If you're in a relationship and you're like, you know what, we were going through a really tough time, or maybe the relationship in and of itself was not the best thing for you, it was messing with your life a lot. There is a specific Virgo out there that might be ending a relationship, that might be going through a divorce, things like that, or things are coming to a divorce, but you do have the Lovers in the upright. So you might be going through a situation where you are either being forced into ending something that you don't want to end because it's false pretenses. You're thinking this is going to free you up, but ultimately it's a financial ruin for you. It is not the best option to end the situation, mostly because you are truly in love with this person, place, thing, element. You have something that you are meant to have, and you're willing to let it go. And why you're willing to let it go, I don't know, but I think you are confused on things. I think you need to spend a little bit more time considering it. Alright? So, let's see what the universe has to say on that. Let's see. what the advice moving forward is. Ace of Cups, you just need to go and renew things. Now, so there's some Virgos out there that are going to be experiencing a relationship, or maybe you're doing it in the hopes of, oh, there's this new person, I have my eye on them, and I'm hoping that they will come forward. According to this, they might be, but is it all that it's wrapped up to be? Especially if you still have feelings about your former, probably not the best thing, but it happens. For the other Virgos out there, this could literally mean you need to jumpstart your relationship, you need to jumpstart the thing you're passionate about, you need to redirect yourself, you need to redirect your focus, you need to stop letting so much in that's clouding your judgment and clouding your focus, clouding your availability to your lover or to the thing you're passionate about. You need to renew that energy. So if you see that things are getting stagnant, things are doing well, figure out what it is, what element you play in that, what element your partner plays in that can be some couples therapy. That could be maybe getting yourself some singular therapy and being like, what is it that is going on? What's going on with me? What element do I play in this? If that means that you need to swap up your job, you need to swap up your living situation, things like that, and really jumpstart that relationship back up, maybe that's what you should be doing. Alrighty, Virgo, moving along to our wonderful Libra game. Let's get a quick message for our Libras. Note to self next time. It's a lot busier here today than it was yesterday. Yesterday, I probably could have done this with way less distractions, but I guess yesterday everybody was kind of like, soaking off their hangovers and stuff, because it was pretty quiet yesterday. Today, it's been a lot more packed. So, Libra, quick message for Libra. What's going on to note here? In the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse, the Judgment card right upright. So you've got something that is not bringing out the most beautiful components of you, things that you're most proud of. You're not feeling within your element. You're not quite feeling as positively charged and radiant or in control right now. And with this Three of Cups, you're just like, something is just not right in my life. Things are just not going right. I have nothing to celebrate about. I have nothing to be happy about. Maybe something occurred that was supposed to be celebratory and it actually flopped in the opposite direction. But you know what? The universe has made that judgment call and is telling you to focus on that situation, that person, whatever the case may be, that's making you feel this way, and make that judgment call that best suits you. You know, if you are involved in a job and you're like, this isn't doing it for me, you need to make the proper judgment call to get out of it. Or if you're in a relationship that's not doing the best for you, you need to make the judgment call to get out of it. I'm going to go with, it's probably something to do with monetary, career, things like that, because you do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles deals with things being equal and balanced with tangible items like that pentacle, earth energy. So right now, it is not balanced. You need to start looking at things with a more fair and balanced, concrete state of energy focus. And you haven't been. But this is all coming into play to show you something. It's trying to bring that to focus for you so that you can make the changes, so that you can enrich the situation and enrich you ultimately. So if you're not going to pay attention to it, this will happen. It's going to repeat itself. Alright? You're going to stay in that same rotation and cycle until you realize and remedy what it is that's going on. Alright, so moving along to our wonderful Scorpions. Our Scorpio. Let's get some quick messages for Scorpio. Alrighty. Scorpio, what gives? Alright, you have the King of Cups in the reverse, the Tower card, and the Five of Wands. So right now I think, Scorpio, you're fighting with your emotions. There's some stuff going on that you're like, I'm not in complete alignment with this. I'm not feeling good. It's not making me feel like I'm stable with my emotional energy right now. It's actually creating part of the problem, but it is a problem that you've kind of backburned and now you're kind of trying to focus. The Tower card can also represent Scorpio. Alright? And with the Tower card, what that card really represents is who's falling asleep. Can you pick that card up? What it does represent is things falling apart, so things can start anew. So it does represent change. Kind of like the Death card, a little bit different because it involves a lot of chaos. It doesn't just mean that cycle ending in the beginning. This kind of is a lot of chaotic, combative, not so positive energy. As to the Death card, it just but this is like the tornado that tears everything up so you can rebuild. That's kind of what happened. You've got some anxiety, you've got some mixed feelings that you are not stable with right now, and you're going to have some combative energy about it, alright? With that Five of Wands, literally what that is that's fighting energy, that's not being able to communicate properly with somebody, that's not being able to form with somebody. It's a fixed, stuck energy that literally is just that, you know, people in the war style energy. So, the item in your life, or the situation, person, whatever, that is making you feel emotionally unstable and is actually bringing you so much weird energy is going to cause a big uproar in your life. I mean, ultimately, like, it can't rain all the time, but it's going to be a storm. At the bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Swords. So once it is done and taken care of, it will be done and taken care of forever. You're not going to have to revisit this situation, but you're going to go through some turmoil over it. So let's get some advice moving forward. And basically, with the Nine of Wands, you just need to move forward. You personally need to be mentally focused. If you're married or in a serious relationship, this probably isn't the best time to think about that other person above yourself, okay? If it's a situation with other people in mind, it's probably not the best time to think about their actions, their consequences, their situation, their voice in this, because this has a lot to do with change, and it has to be a change on you, not a second party, third party going forward. You know what I mean? So this is something where you're going to have to take that charge. You're going to have to loose yourself together. Your focus needs to be 110%, 150% on you and what you need to take in, because this is going to be a lesson learned. This is going to be a situation you don't want to have to revisit again and again and again, if ever. So, and it's saying you won't, but if you take that advice of really focusing on you, your energy, how you brought this situation in, what your place in it is, what you need to do, you know, if this is something that's major, it has to do with you, because for some reason I'm getting that you're trying to consider a secondary party, or a secondary party wants consideration all the time, and there are some times that you need to remember that at the end of the day, you are stuck in your energy. You're going to be the one breathing that air. You're going to be the one sleeping in that bed. It's you. And as much as like I also believe into the relationships you have, and you really should be, we still have to consider where the main player in our lives can be. So keep all of that in mind. Moving along to our wonderful Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, fall asleep sitting. No matter where we're at, you can fall asleep anywhere. If you put him in a car, he will go to sleep. Doesn't matter if he got the most sleep that night, he will be the one that like nods off. So I'm seeing him like turn over, and there's him like nodding off with all this going on. I wish I could sleep like that, but again, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. Did not go to sleep. Made a really cool shirt for PLE though. Not for him, but I wanted a shirt for PLE that I thought was cool, and I wanted to use that new photo that I took of him. So I did this like kind of cool urban t-shirt. I just gotta go with the printing company that I think is going to do the best job. So if you haven't subscribed to Past Life Explorer, you should probably do that. If you haven't followed him on Twitter, you should probably do that. If you haven't followed Channy's Unexplainable Adventures, you should probably do that. Both on Twitter and YouTube. If you haven't followed exploring the fifth, you should do that as well. Alrighty, so we get Scorpio and Sagittarius next. Messages for Sagittarius. Alright, Saggy, so we're looking at 8 of Pentacles, all Pentacles right here. I'm going to let you know 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. You're working really hard on your grounding, stability, energy. This might all be career, this might be money, this might, ultimately, there's money involved in this. So with that Queen of Pentacles, you know what you need to do, and you've been doing it, and you're doing it well. You're very proud of your work, and you know what? Like, good, because it's all coming into fruition with the 7 of Pentacles energy. You are reaping what you sow. So if you invest in something, it's turning over at this point. If you have put money towards something or put your physical efforts towards something, the fruition is coming. It is now going to profit and bloom. And you know what? You've been working hard, and not working hard, you're still going to continue working hard. This is a good, whatever you've invested in, this was good for you. And it's actually going to fortify you in more than any way, more than just financial stability or anything like that. It's fortifying you from your movement in yourself. So you are definitely in a good place. You've done well. Maybe you're one of those people that put money away during the lockdowns and all of that. Maybe you invested during that time, and now you have a flip in there. Like maybe you've just gotten a brand new job. Maybe you're, or not brand new, but you've gotten a new job and it's actually doing well and you're able to come out of some financial hardships, things like that. Either way, you're doing fabulous, and these are some awesome cards to have. Alrighty, cool. We don't need to spam the same comment over and over. Alright, Saggy, advice moving forward. Alright, so the thing I'm going to tell you is don't let money go. With that double energy isn't all satanic, blah, blah, blah. Double energy is control. Whether you being in control or this is more of that control, like shackling type control energy. This is something that like you've made that dance with the devil type thing. But don't let money control you, okay? Don't let money be the only focus. Don't forget about your family, friends, things like that. And that's what I'm kind of getting from this. Even though this is also very concrete earth energy, this is very controlling energy, alright? So don't let yourself be ruled by the almighty Allah. He's really an iron. Alright. Moving along to Capricorn. Alrighty, let us see what messages we have for Capricorn. Just a quick message for Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. You're trying to gain emotional stability on something. You're moving forward with stuff, but you know what? You're more stable with your emotions than you are with your head. So what I will say is you're trying to do things the right way. Four of Swords in reverse. You're trying to do things where it's beneficial to all, but you really do need to focus on yourself, your own mental clarity, your own emotional stability. This is another case, kind of like what I just said for Scorpio. You need to start focusing on you. You need to start focusing on getting yourself straight, getting yourself together. Not really focusing on I'm willing to do what it takes to get what I need and things like that. You're trying to be very fair and balanced, and that's good. You're trying to consider a lot of people, all right? And in this case, that might be a good thing. But don't forget the key component. The key component. Let's give some advice on the Capricorn. 10 of Cups, so complete and utter emotional fulfillment. And in doing so, thinking about you, thinking about the things that you need, that's probably the best path for you right now. Is considering yourself, because you've never really sold yourself short. You know, Capricorns are really good with money, they're really good with controlling situations. And giving that control to other things makes us kind of vulnerable, but at the same time, it makes us lose focus on the things that we might know, because we've been to that rodeo. We've been the person that controls the rodeo. So when a lot of other people do it, and we give people that space to control things, it's like, all right, I gave you $5 to go play around with, and let's say $500 to go play around with in Vegas, and you came back with, negative 500. As to where if I had sat there and shown you how to gamble, you would have probably came back with 5,000. And most of the time, Capricorns have that kind of personality, that kind of energy. So keep doing what you need to do for you, Capricorn. You just get another emotional fulfillment is what's coming forward to you. You just need to stick with what you know, your certainties and your abilities to move forward. Alrighty, Aquarius. Why do you hate your life when I match you? Okay, Aquarius, you got the Two of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so you're not quite sure of the decision you need to make for yourself right now, but you do need to make one. One has presented itself that it's actually a call to your attention, and you need to do it. You need to find some forward movement. Right now, it's all about balance for you. And balancing things that are tangible, so your finances, your relationship, that's the kind of direction you need to move forward in. Not just so much like, I need to make a decision and go forward with it. You need to remember what that decision is going to entail, what it's going to bring forward to you or take from you. You need to kind of start thinking a little ahead of yourself, right? So let me get you some advice from me, remember. Moving forward. You have the Knight of Rods in reverse. So right now it's telling you not to be so fast forward movement, okay? Don't be so hasty. Don't be so, that's the one that feels good, that's the one that looks good, that's the one that smells good, tastes good, whatever. You need to just go ahead and do that one. You need to sit back, you need to think about things, that balance component. This is like the most important thing for you right now, is making sure that things are actually going to work out. Good for you, good for others, good for what you're doing. You need to have the consideration for it for long term as well. Alrighty? Alright, Aquarius, take care of that. Alright, and now we're going to on to our Pisces lead. Alrighty, Pisces, let's see what we got for you. Alright. You have the Five of Swords in the reverse. You have the Four of Cups in the upright. You also have the Eight of Wands in the upright. Hey, Jenna. Oh no. I'm sorry, not you. Okay, so we don't want to have to move on from something that we need, Pisces. You're actually sitting here going, this could be the end of a relationship, and that's kind of what I'm really feeling from this. And when I say relationship, relationship doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a severance of a friend. This could be a severance of a family member. Long time, you know, anything that had a dire, strong commitment to. But you know what? You're going to find out that this might not be totally ending. Okay, you are going to get some fast communication. Something's going to remedy, rectify, or actually just going to have something come to light, possibly with this. Because as bad as you think this might be, you see right here with the Three of Cups all split, there is two behind you still in the upright. There is still hope. There's still a chance in this. And with this Eight of Wands energy, which is fast communication with the Wand energy or Wand energy, you're going to be finding out something. So if there is something that you're like, should I move on from it? You know, you're kind of halted back. If I do, wait for that communication. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice from the universe. I'll really quick. Judgment. So something might have already been, there might have been a judgment call in the situation already, and you're going to be finding out about it really soon. Alright, the universe has already spoken, the universe has already said what's going to happen, and you're going to get clued in. Now, don't always anticipate that the communication is going to be verbal. Sometimes it can be spiritual, sometimes it can be mental. Sometimes you might hear a song on the radio and you're like, that song really chimed for me, really vibed with me, it really made me remember this situation, or maybe remember this person, or whatever's going on, and just listen to the words of the direction that that song is going in, or anything like that. Now, it might be a big component. The universe speaks in a lot of languages, so you need to listen up for which one it is going to be speaking to you with. You can drive past a billboard and it literally says the word yes. There's your answer. That is communication. That is fast direct communication. And you need to have your eyes, ears, everything open for that message. Alright, Pisces, to how you take care with that message. And I want to thank everybody that showed up. Please smash that like button. Please share this out. This is my very first live on location here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm right by the Jurassic World ride. It's literally back there. And I'm so sorry, you guys. I know there's a lot of heavy stuff going on right now. And hopefully some of these quick messages will help some people that are going through some very indecisive or hard situations, or just a time of, I need a little bit of extra clarity. I just need to hear that small voice, and maybe the tarot is helping me out today. Alright guys, it is loud, it is already getting dark. It is time for me to wish you all an amazing evening. Thank you all for being here for my very first live tarot on location, or tarot live on location. And I thank you all so very much. I thank you. And I thank all of you for being constant supporters for me, constant uplift, keeping me going, keeping me focused, keeping me wanting to grind harder, keeping me wanting to pump out that content, keeping me wanting to have that focus and that direction and that drive. Every single one of you, I love you so very much, especially people that constantly come back, constantly like my videos and share them out, and are constantly giving that feedback. I don't care if it's only 5 or 6 or 10 of you. That's still amazing to me that at least that many people would want to hear me babble for any duration and flip some cards around and share some messages with you guys. So I'm going to go and wrap this up and then go find my daughters, which I think are riding Jurassic Park right now, if I'm not mistaken. And then we are going to probably start leaving the park before it gets too terribly late. If you missed the beginning of the live stream, as soon as I end it, you can go ahead and hit the rewatch, and it will drag you through the signs that went through pretty quickly tonight, so you should be able to get to your sign fairly easily. Hope everybody's having a good week. I know it's just the middle of it at this point, but hopefully your week's going okay. Hey, we're heading into the weekend now, right? So, you guys, take care. I absolutely love you all. Stay blessed, stay focused. Know that you are loved, you are supported, you are important,